sit back in your seats, get something to eat, and watch this movie. Don't let the kitties see it, because, well, we'll let you hear the beginning first. Thank you.
And welcome to another episode of Tune in Life with
Mallory.
and Rina.
Woo! I don't know what demon possessed me to do that.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Many minutes later.
Okay, it's been a while, and I heavily apologize because we recorded an episode and it just disappeared. So I don't know where it went. So here we go. We try again. And it's been a super busy month for both of us. Personally, I've been wrapping up school and wrapping up my classes and all my other jobs. And what about you, Mallory? Are you almost done?
Yes, actually, this upcoming week, I don't know when we will post this. I'll probably already be out of school by the time we post this, but this next upcoming week is our last week. We only have 3 days left with students, and then I have 2 kind of PD days. And then that's a wrap on year 2, which
Wow.
is, yeah, it flew by. Highlights. Well, I will say in general, this year has been a lot smoother of a year for me. Shout outs to all my first year teachers out there. Your life is hard, and I empathize heavily. Year 1 wasn't a bad year by any means. It just is a lot more stressful because you're learning everything like really fast. Like how to handle certain things that you didn't necessarily think about or like get instruction on while you were in school. So those kinds of things, like those kinds of details, when you get to year 2, you don't have to kind of focus on that because you've already had a year of experience doing that. And so I don't know, year 2 has been better in terms of stuff like that. I feel like was have been a better teacher this year. I think my content has gotten better overall. I've had some really awesome like lessons that I'm quite proud of that have come out of this year. And when I met with my principal for my observation, she had lots of very nice things to say about me as a teacher and me as a person who works at that school. So it's been a very fulfilling year. Year 2 has been. I can't really believe it's the end of year 2. It feels like just yesterday I was graduating college, and now I'm just a mere week away from having 2 years of teaching under my belt. So that is pretty crazy. Um,
Yes, Miss
and
Lakes. Yes, Miss Lakes. I'm so proud
yeah,
of you. That is
thank you,
amazing.
thank you. And yeah, and year 3 is only going to be better. I will be starting my master's degree in the fall.
Oh yeah.
Yes, which is exciting. I'm doing a program where I will be getting an endorsement for ESL teaching. And it is partially being covered by my school district. So I'm very thankful for that. And the summer's going to be really busy as well because I am getting my first level of my Orff work training. So that's really exciting. I got my books today and my recorder. So my neighbors are gonna hate me this summer. And probably my parents because I will be living back home for those 2 weeks. So, but it'll be fun. I'm really excited to start getting my Orff levels, and I'm also very grateful that the fraternity that we're in gave me a grant to get to go to that, and I'm very grateful for that as well. So lots of things happening on the horizon, but I am very thankful to be in the position that I'm in. So,
Great.
what's
I'm
been going on with you, Rena?
Well, I also have summer plans this coming season. I'm attending a conducting workshop locally here, thanks to
Awesome.
the CBDNA Mike Moss grant that I received. So I'll be attending that for 3 days, and then straight forward to working a summer music camp here locally as well. And then immediately I have a piano gig about an hour and a half away. They're starting up a professional wind ensemble here in Kentucky.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, at the Mountain Arts Center in Eastern Kentucky. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's awesome.
I'm gonna have a heck of a time, but I'm excited. I'm really excited because that's kind of touching base on all of the things I'm working on right now, like teaching and playing and conducting. So I'm really, really excited.
Yeah, that's so cool. I guess I should also say, like, I'm still with the community band that I'm in. I think I've mentioned that on a previous episode, and we have like a summer concert series that we're doing that I'm looking forward to being a part of. And hopefully some other cool things on the horizon. So yeah, that's exciting. Congratulations on all of that.
Yes, congratulations to you too. How exciting. Just we're doing it. We're making
Just two busy girls
it. Hot girl summer, where is she? So,
studying up.
yeah, for real. Okay, so today we thought we might change it up. And we tried to do this in our previous recorded episode, but unfortunately it is gone. But Mallory gave a wonderful idea of messing with AI today, song generating AI.
Yeah, I discovered this through a YouTube video where I saw people were doing a challenge to create a song like with some sort of theme that went with it using an AI song generator. And I don't know, I feel like we can test the limits of an AI song generator to its full capacity.
Absolutely. Okay, are you ready?
Yes. Okay, so what do we want it to be about, I guess, is what we're looking for here. Maybe we need like a teacher anthem.
Music teacher anthem. What genre? In a death
Uh
metal genre.
I love that. So then I think it might come up with a couple of options. I don't know how long it takes.
So we inputted music teacher anthem in a death metal genre, and it gave us Unleash the Harmonies.
Of dissonance, chaos unleashed in this dark symphony. We find our release by the melody that deadly embrace. The music we create brings terror and grace.
You can see the lyrics on the side there.
I'm dying. I am dying.
Wait,
Here.
we need to unpack some of these lyrics, I think.
Let's see. Second verse says, "We shed the scales with relentless might, every note a weapon piercing through the night. The beats of our drums, like thunderous fire, will conquer the world with our demonic choir." Oh my god, the speed of this thing. Here, there's another one here.
It might have a different instrumental or something.
Chaos unleashed in this dark symphony. We find our release with a melody in a deadly embrace. The music we create brings terror and grace. We flip the scale.
Wow.
I like the speed of that one a little bit better. The
Mhm.
rhythm's a little questionable.
Boop. Okay. What else? What should we do next? Let's see. Or two girls, two best friends
Uh-huh.
doing a podcast in the style of what should the style be?
What's our what's our podcast vibe?
Indie pop?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here
Create.
for that.
This is crazy. The speed of AI, it's kind of scary, honestly, but really impressive.
Yeah. It's cooking up podcast vibes.
Indie pop dreamy. Oh. All right, let's hear the first version. Oh my God, the lyrics are crazy. So, two best friends chasing dreams, talking on air. It's a podcast scene with mics in hand. They're gonna share indie pop discussions with love and care. Let's hear it.
Two best friends chasing dreams, talking on it. It's a podcast scene with mics in hand. They're gonna share indie pop discussions with love and care. Late nights, coffee, they talk it out. In the cozy corner, they share their doubts, with melodies floating through the air. Indie pop vibes they wanna share. From makeshift studios to coffee shops, they come together and the podcast pops. Whispered secrets and laughter high. Indie pop sounds they amplify.
Okay, thoughts?
I honestly, that rocks pretty hard.
It does.
I will say, I don't think it's the story of our podcast situation. It's
Okay.
got to have something about like two friends meeting on Zoom, you know. But besides that, that's a banger.
That is a banger. That's crazy. Let's hear the other
Yeah,
one.
it's so weird how actually like kind of decent this is.
Let's make this more specific to us. Two college best friends doing a music podcast on Zoom
I think the indie pop dreamy is still a good genre for this.
in the style of indie pop dreamy, headphones and microphones. Let's see. Zooming melodies. Oh my God. Zooming melodies.
Headphones on, we start to talk. Microphones on, we hit record. Two best friends sharing our dreams on Zoom. We're creating a musical scene. Our voices blend like harmonies in the night. Soft and dreamy with melodies that ignite. We share our stories from college days in indie pop style. Our podcast plays, zoom in melodies, reaching out far and wide. Headphones on, we're taking you for a ride. Feel the magic through your screen, it's shown. Indie pop dreamy, our podcast has grown.
That is wild.
I think that's the best one yet.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's got two verses and a chorus.
This is wild.
And I'm not, it sounds, you know, if you did a little bit of workshopping on it, that could be, who's an indie pop artist?
Sabrina Carpenter kind of.
Kind of, I was like, it gives me a bit of a Taylor Swift vibe at
Oh,
times.
okay.
Maybe not new Taylor Swift, but like
Yeah. Should we make
more
it-
like 1985 Taylor
Ab-
Swift.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yes. Should we make it more specific?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at a certain point, maybe it being so specific kind of ruins it, but not so far.
Let's hear this. So we did Tune in Life with Mallory and Rina in the style of Olivia Rodrigo. Couldn't generate that. Oh, okay. So it has to be a genre.
What is Olivia Rodrigo's
Maybe
genre?
pop, American pop music.
Sure.
It's quick. I mean, it's seconds. Crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Life with Mallory and Rina, American pop. Oh my god.
Life in the fast lane.
We bring the pain. Every day is a brand new scene, like a movie where the king and queen. Feeling fly with our shades on, turn the music up, sing along, we dance all night. We're feeling alive. It's our world ready to thrive.
Living life in a fast lane, Mallory and Rina.
Oh!
We bring the pain.
They pronounced your name right.
Brand new scene, like a movie with a king and queen.
It sounds like Taylor Swift.
It does sound like
This is
Taylor Swift.
crazy.
Feeling fly with the shades on, turn the music up, sing along. We dance all night, we're feeling alive. It's our world, ready to thrive. Mallory's got a heart of gold, Rena's got the fire in her soul. Together we conquer, side by side. We're unstoppable, ain't no need to hide. Mallory's got a heart of gold, Rena's got the fire in her soul. Together we conquer, side by side.
Harmony.
We're unstoppable, ain't no need to hide.
That's crazy. Okay, the fact that AI said my name correctly and a normal human person at a grocery store can't. Let's go. Let's go.
Facts. This
Wow.
is insane. I didn't actually expect this to be so like actually kind of decent.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like the lyrics are not like they're not that bad. Like it follows like a scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And it sounds like the genre. It's got background instrumental, it's got harmony
And a beat and a groove.
That's wild. Like with a little bit of like adding some things to it to make it like a full-length song.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Yeah. What if
We're gonna have to come up with a playlist with our AI generated
What if we
songs.
did like indie folk rock?
Ooh,
That's
we're
a
getting
a
subgenre.
yes, that's a developing genre that I've noticed. That is popping out.
That's something I gotta get into.
Okay, here we go.
We're gonna come up with the next big hit.
So here's the words that I came up with. In a world so loud where voices and clash, Mallory and Rena on their indie folk path. Rhymes? That's crazy. Guitar strumming softly, whispered harmonies. Their words like poetry sung on gentle breeze.
Oh,
Stories of love and loss and faded dreams, with melodies that haunt and melodies that redeem. Their delicate voices like fragile wings in the air. They capture our hearts, take us to places rare. Tune into life with Mallory Rina, indie folk rock. I just hate, why do they put that in there? Their souls on display with every note they play, every word they sing, they'll make you feel alive, make your heart swing. Wow.
I love, by the way, that the story of this is I think the AI is like we're singing the song, but it also works because like we're just on a podcast talking.
Yes.
So when it says like their delicate voices like fragile wings in the air, it could also just talk about our like speaking voice. I love that.
Okay, let's hear what it sounds like.
In a world so loud, where voices clash,
This sounds like Fleetwood Mac.
Mallory and Rena.
Like this does not sound like Stevie Nicks.
Guitar strumming softly, whispered harmonies. Their words like poetry, sung on gentle breeze. Stories of love and loss and faded dreams, with melodies that haunt and melodies that redeem their delicate voices. Like fragile wings in the air, they capture our hearts.
Oh, I don't know what happened. I think it stopped.
Man, I bet that chorus is gonna be fire.
Did you notice the breath that it made? It's like, but like, okay, so in song production world, there is a huge debate on keeping breaths in and keeping breaths out.
Mm.
And keeping breaths in, people say it's like more authentic and more warm.
It sounds more live.
Yeah, so it's interesting that they included that.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's mess with the instrumental, yeah.
Oh,
Let's
we are instrumental folk.
Yes. Okay, what is your favorite composer or era of music?
That's a big question. I think my favorite composer is Tchaikovsky.
Okay.
This is gonna be wild.
Should it be, let's see, melodic, something fast?
We knew melodic, I guess.
Melodic.
Tchaikovsky.
What about melodic trombone solo in the style of Tchaikovsky with orchestral accompaniment?
This is gonna go hard.
A melodic trombone solo with orchestral accompaniment in the style of Tchaikovsky. Let's see what it comes up with.
It's thinking.
Symphony of Brass. Are you ready?
Yeah. This is not very trombone solo.
I only hear piano.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try a melodic trombone solo in the style of Tchaikovsky. Instrumental.
Dreams of Serenade. Oh God.
Okay, let's
wait. There's a question mark. Is it only piano? Is that the only thing they can AI?
I hope not. Let's start with a melodic trombone solo. Yeah.
The AI hasn't figured out the effectiveness of the trombone yet.
It just came up with jazz instrumental mellow.
Oh, okay. Okay,
here we go.
Boo.
Okay, let's go even more simpler. Trombone. Just trombone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just piano. Does AI they don't know what trombone sounds like?
They haven't made it that far yet in history. I sounded so Southern when I said that. Oh God. I haven't made it that far in history.
We put song description, trombone, instrumental. Let's hope for some trombone here. Slide and groove, jazz, funky, brass.
Oh, come on, please. That's a trumpet. Guys, does AI not know what a trombone is? Is
Well,
that what
let's-
we're learning today?
Let's keep listening because we're getting to the big band part.
That's true.
That just sounds like a trumpet wall. A wall of
Does.
trumpets.
It's like kind of getting close, but not quite there. Guys, the AI hasn't figured out what a trombone is yet. How dumb.
Should we keep trying this trombone road?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think it's got it in it.
All right. Let's see. Let's do last one. Okay. Okay. We're gonna try to create a diss track.
Just like a general diss track.
Of what? Diss track? Uh,
What's something we don't like?
I don't like. How about hot weather? I don't know.
That's about. It might cook up something.
Hot weather between. Okay, what do you not like, Mallory? Hot weather and
What do I not like?
being
Well,
sick.
well, what if it's hot weather versus cold weather?
Ooh. Okay, diss track between hot weather and cold weather.
My God.
The
Weather war.
Oh, and it's in the style of trap.
Okay.
What's trap? Here we go. Let's see what the words are. Okay, so the first verse goes, hot weather, you think you're so fly, but when I step outside, I could die. Sweat and bullets in the scorching heat, you make me long for cold retreat. Okay. Cold weather, you think you're so chill, but when you freeze my toes, it's a bitter pill. Bundle up in layers, can't feel my face. I need some warmth to embrace. Hot weather, you make me drip with sweat, can't escape your burning threat. I'm melting like an ice cream cone. Bring on the cool breeze, let it be known. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Hot weather, and you think you're so fly, but when I step outside, I could die. Sweating bullets in the scorching heat, make me long for a cold retreat. Cold weather, and you think you're so chill, but when you can freeze my toes, it's a bitter pill. Bundled up in layers, can't feel my face. I need some warmth to embrace. Embrace. Hot weather, you make me drip with sweat, can't escape your burning threat. I'm melting like an ice cream cone, bring on the cold breeze, let it be known.
It had a bass drop. It didn't have another verse.
Wow.
Amazing.
What is the other
What
one?
we've discovered here. I would be finding a way to put this in my classroom. Like,
Honestly?
okay, everybody, we're gonna make a song today. I did have some small groups of students create a song using like a GarageBand like application, but it's on just like a web browser,
Mm-hmm.
and they found their own like loops and they like made a song that way.
Wow.
It was only instrumental, but
okay.
it was I think they had fun with it.
Mm-hmm. So, what are your thoughts on our activity here?
That was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Which is like, oh my gosh, AI is getting so crazy. Cause yeah, like the background instrumentals were great. The actual lyric writing itself, which I was kind of nervous about, it had times where it wasn't like where it accidentally put like the genre of the song in there. But it was not bad. Those
Yeah.
were surprisingly like pretty okay.
Yeah.
If you just added like a couple more verses and like if you had a chorus, you know, those are songs.
Yeah. It's just impressive. Like, there were some cadential points. I don't know if you heard that. And then
Yeah.
with the last one, there was a bass.
No, it was like structurally like a song.
Yeah.
Like a song that could be produced and like put out into the world.
Yeah. And then the other one where we try to make a pop song, it kind of reverted to kind of like a Taylor Swift vibe, which is interesting. Like they kind of
Yeah.
diverted to that and picked that style.
It seems to kind of, which I think is what AI does, is it kind of like goes through like the internet to find, certain things. So when you put in a specific genre, it probably finds the most popular person like in that genre and then tries to copy like what they do. Which is interesting because like yeah, like the pop songs were very like Taylor Swift-esque in nature. I made the comment that the indie folk rock was kind of like it reminded me of like the sound of Fleetwood Mac.
Yes.
And so I'm sure it tries to find like the popular artist of that and then tries to just do a job of duplicating that, which is interesting. It's not like 100% perfect, but that was like so much better than I thought it was going to be.
Absolutely. I think AI can be a great resource for some things, but with music creation, it is definitely scary to see that this is becoming a thing. But again, music is kind of evolving to a point where we are creating from inspirations. We're not copying from each other. I mean, some artists are, yes, but kind of getting inspiration from other artists and using their style of music or using their techniques and stuff like that. But I do, as entertainment, love seeing on the internet where like SpongeBob is singing something or some artist is singing some song that we never met.
Yeah, random fictional characters that are in movies.
Or like the cool one was like Frank Sinatra singing a pop song. I was like, how cool is that?
I do have some weird feelings about like using voices of people who have passed on.
Yeah.
Like going back to the Drake and Kendrick Lamar thing. Drake famously has used in a diss track the voice of Tupac and Snoop Dogg in one of his diss tracks. He AI voiced them.
Wow.
Which has created a lot of controversy, obviously, because we all know that Tupac, has died. And Snoop Dogg's still alive. So I don't know what the story behind that is. But it's kind of like you could technically get around like asking permission to use someone's voice by just having AI do it for you. And so I think that that's not necessarily a good thing. And then also, using people who have passed on, like, using their voices, I think that's a very slippery slope.
Yeah, like
unless you're using it, I guess, to like clean up a recording of like an old song or something. Like I know that I think in September there was a Beatles song that was released, which you hear that and you're like, the Beatles, like two of them have passed. Well, they actually had recorded the song when they were all alive and in their prime, but they just never released it. And so they used AI to clean up some of the quality, I guess, of John Lennon's voice, I think, because I think he's the one that's the singer in the song. So they used AI to kind of clean up the recording job in that and to give his voice a better like quality for modern technology. And so they released a Beatles song in 2023.
I need to listen to that. I saw that and I was kind of scared. I was kind of like, what? Like
And honestly, it sounds like a Beatles song.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like a Beatles song. It doesn't sound like AI or weird or anything. It's a really sweet song. It made me cry because it's literally about missing your friends and like I was just like,
oh my god.
The Beatles like posthumously like releasing a song that's about missing the people you love after two of them have passed is crazy. Or actually, is it three of them?
Ringo is still alive.
Ringo's the one I was thinking of. Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I think they released like a documentary about it, and I haven't watched it yet, but I really want to. So yeah, I think using AI for like stuff like that is good because again, like there's no moral dilemma there because they already technically like wrote and recorded the song and like all the parts were there. They just never put it together to release. And they used AI to just kind of like clean it up and make things like better for the modern technology. So it's like, yeah, they technically like AI'd a little bit of John Lennon's voice, but like he already recorded it, you know, when he was alive. So like if they did that with like a Frank Sinatra song, that would probably be fine. Like a one that he's already done.
Yeah.
But like using people's voices for like new stuff that they either didn't give permission for or they've passed on, that kind of gives me the ick.
Yeah, and I wonder what the future of music production will be.
Yeah, because well, I think Drake got like a lot of heat for AIing Tupac and Snoop Dogg's voice.
AIing.
AIing. I don't know what the term is.
I love it.
But that's gonna be a term. I'm coining it here on this podcast.
Ayo.
Yeah, but there is some stuff about AI that I think is worth being kind of cautious.
Absolutely.
Especially like the picture and video technology is getting a lot better, which is, you know, great and also scary.
Yes.
Because it's like, what are people going to try to do, you know, once the picture and video technology gets good enough where you can't notice too many? Because right now you can you can tell if it's an AI image or not, kind of based on some details that the AI doesn't really do a good job fixing or but like eventually it's probably gonna learn how to fix those, and I don't know. It's like it's great, but it's also bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the future or if they try to legislate anything. And things like that.
Well,
But
that
for
was
music, it could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
As long as you're being respectful of other people.
Absolutely. Well, that was fun. And
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this summer. Hopefully our next episode will be catching up on what we've been doing.
And hopefully it doesn't take as long in between.
And I apologize heavily for this.
It's all good. By the way, if you didn't watch the KMEA interview vlog that vlog that is the previous episode, you should check that out because Rena worked really hard on that. And thank you, by the way, to the people who were interviewed and were willing to be a part of that, because I feel pretty proud of that episode personally. I'm sure you do as well, Rena.
Yeah, that was so
So I'd appreciate if you would go and check that out if you've not done that.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who participated in that. Thanks for listening to this episode. We hope you listen in next time as two musician friends continue to discuss the experiences becoming music educators. This was Tune in Life with Mallory
and Rina,
where every beat counts.